A pleasant morning to everyone. This is Brixel Francisco, and today we're going to discuss to you the late childhood or the intermediate schooler. And let's focus first the physical development of the intermediate schooler. The age of late childhood is 9 to 12. Probably we're in grade 6 or we are in grade 7. The steady and gradual changes happening in children at this stage, especially with their increasing familiarity with schoolwork and other possible activities, provided them with a greater opportunity to develop their motor skills functioning. Intermediate schoolers have more control over their bodies than they were in primary school. They become more active and playful and have greater liberty to choose the hobbies or sports they want to get involved in. Early puberty, on the average, girls are generally as much as 2 years ahead of boys in terms of physical maturity. Puberty's changes start when the brain triggers the production of sex hormones. Okay, we have here a table that shows the development of girls and boys. The breast in girls, small lumps from behind the nipple may occur, which sometimes could be painful, but eventually the pain goes away. It is normal for one breast to develop more slowly than the other. And some boys, on the other hand, may also have swelling on their chest but tends to go away from within a year or two. In terms of genitals, in girls, the vulva starts increase a bit. The vagina gets longer, the uterus gets bigger, and in genitals of boys, subtle increase in testicle size, penis and scrotum starts to grow. Semen may be released when he is awake or even during a sleep. In terms of hair growth, sa girls, hair will start to grow in the armpits and pubic areas. And boys, hair will start to grow and become thicker. New hair will also grow in the armpits and pubic area around the genitals. May start developing chest and facial hair as well. At this juncture, let us discuss the height, weight, and muscle development of the intermediate schooler. During late childhood, a child's weight on average may be 2.3 to 3.2 kilograms per year. Weight increase was mainly due to the increase in size of skeletal and muscular systems, as well as several organs. An average of 2.5 inches in height and an average of an inch in head circumference each year. Children during this stage may experience growth spurts or sudden boost in height and weight, which are usually accompanied by increase in appetite and food intake. Motor skills. During the stage, movements or the muscles and bones become more coordinated. At the age of 10 or 11 years, most children will have learned to play sports like swimming, basketball, volleyball, and running. These physical skills become a source of pleasure and great achievement to the children. From the age of 8, children show greater coordination in writing. Their fine motor skills develop gradually, which may be evidenced by the size of the letters and numbers. Insecurities is present at this stage as well. Children may become very concerned about their physical appearance, especially girls may become concerned about their weight and decided to eat less. Boys may become aware of their stature or their height and muscle size and strength. Therefore, children must be given opportunities to engage themselves in worthwhile activities that promote healthy growth, give them a feeling of accomplishment, and reduce the risk of certain diseases. That would be all, and I hope that you have learned something today. Thank you.
Good day, everyone. Today we will be discussing the cognitive development of late childhood. So we will know the cognitive characteristics of late childhood and know the factors nga makaapekto sa cognitive development sa late childhood, and we as future educators makabalota kung paunsa ta mo promote og creativity sa learning environment sa late childhood. Ang late childhood, nag-edad siya 8 to 12 years old. According to Piaget, nana ni sa concrete operational stage. Nana ni present na diri ang ilahang mental skills. Nana ang reasoning, naana ang kaning say tawagan logical thinking but limited. Kabalo na sila sa mga problem solving nga ginagmay kung unsa ilang kaya nga ma-handle, and they are more interested na sa mga topic about future, kung pangutanon sila unsa ilang mga future maging pohon na very interested na sila ana nga topic. And ang ilang reading development pod kay ma-apply na ang mga previous knowledge sa kaning stage, concrete operational stage, which is late childhood, nag-edad og 8 to 12 years old. Dito sa previous topic na to kay John Piaget, ato namang na-mention dito kung unsa na yung mga kaya nga buhaton sa usa ka bata pag magtungtong na sila og concrete operational stage. So, ang reading development nila is nana sila wide vocabulary nga ma-apply nila, and kini nga stage gitawag og reading to learn stage. And also sa ilang attention sa mga bata ani, ang ilang attention is focus on unsa ra required sa given task nga ihatag sa ilaha. And then when we talk about creativity pod, this stage is open to explore new things. So diri na kasagara man gyud magsugod sa elementary, di ba, naman ay mga pa-contest sa school, dira na magsugod, and mga piliyon to mga bata nga naa sila'y potential. So nga na ma-discover na kay diri nga stage, diri na magkainanay nga maggawas na ang ilang mga creativity. When it comes to technology, dako jud kaayo impact ang technology sa kabata. Nanay positive og negative. So positive because naatay mga learning nga makuha gikan sa social media, gikan sa technology, nga mamahimong paagi para ma-develop pagyod cognitively ang usa ka late childhood nga bata. Na mga learning tutorials sa YouTube and more nga kanang ma-entertain po sila, entertainment and all nga napoy ma-learn. And on the negative side, need jud nato nga gina-balance o gina-control ang mga screen time sa bata, screen time nila, kay syempre na jud po yung negative effect, no? Dili gyud mawala ang negative effect. Example is kanang ang Peppa Pig. Familiar mo gito sa Peppa Pig? Ang Peppa Pig is dili daw siya kanang, according to my research, dili daw siya kanang advisable nga permi magkuan ang mga bata ana, kay si Peppa Pig naa siya kana bitong rude nga kinaiya towards siyang parents o siyang friends, which is katong rude nga kinaiya ma-adapt sa bata nga magalantaw. So ako ganahan man pud ko maglantaw, makasabay ko sa akong manghod kay I am relatable pod ani, kay I have a brother nga kuan lagi kanang concrete operational stage na pod, and nahadyoy mga scene nga si Peppa Pig is kanang magpagawa siyang rude nga kinaiya, and which is ma-adapt to sa bata, and mao nang makausap pod sa negative effect. Dapat ginapili nato kung unsa ang ipa-absorb sa bata gikan sa technology. Okay, so last is kanang as future educator, unsa atong dapat mahimo nga i-guide para sa ilaha nga maging effective ang ilang cognitive development. So, di ba, it takes a whole village to raise a child. So, di ba? So, I have here an illustration. Okay, this is, so let's kuan ka ng example. This is the mind of a child. So kung unsa ang atong gitudlo sa ilaha, unsa ang atong gitubag sa mga curiosity sa ilang curious mind, mao na toy himo nila nga basis o guide sa umaabot pa nga mga situation kung paunsa nila i-react or i-handle to, kay based sa atong itudlo nila dito gyud sila magbase. So we need to kabalo gyud ta kung paunsa nato i-handle ang bata, o kabalo ta nga mo gamit sa ilang mga natural curiosity nga ato silang i-let nga i-explore, to discover, to explore new things while remaining safe. So everything is risky magyud, but we need to balance gyud sa tanan sa learning development sa bata. And thank you for that ends my report, guys. Thank you so much.